What's up, everybody? This is Dr. Val, and I hope your day is going well. I was on here earlier and I did a 5-minute live, and I'm back on here again. I am re recording a video that I did on Tuesday because the video on Tuesday didn't come out as well as I would have liked. So I'm going to do it over and make sure you have the information. So, again, I'm Dr. Val. I am the owner of Tranquility Hot Tubs and Med Spa. You can visit my website at www.tranquilhottubs.com. I am a clinical psychologist, and my area of study and expertise is stress related illnesses and chronic diseases. The reason I do these 5-minute lives is so that I can give you tips, strategies, and information that's going to promote well being and hopefully help you avoid diagnosis. We know from studies and research that 95 to 98% of illnesses are caused by stress, and the other 2 to 5% are caused by DNA, your diet, and your environment. So, we're going to look at herbs today to help us with our environment and our diet. God has given us a resource here in the earth to help us maintain our healing and be healthy. And anything made by God, we know is far better than anything made by man. So let's get into it. The information, the book, the resource that I will be using is called Herbal Remedies Handbook. And the author is Andrew Chevalier, Chevallier. On Monday, I talked about peppermint. Tuesday, which is this video that I'm redoing, we're talking about licorice. Wednesday, we talked about lavender, which is today. So go back and check out that video. Thursday, we talked about witch hazel. And Friday, we talked about chicory. So licorice, for those who don't know, is an anti-inflammatory herb that can be used to treat almost any kind of illness. It's also routinely added to other herbal prescriptions because it acts on the adrenal glands and it reinforces the actions of the other herbs. It's also used to help the other herbs taste good because sometimes they do not taste well. Okay. Uh, Licorice is an anti-inflammatory herb. It's antiviral. It's a demulcent. It's an expectorant, and it's a tonic. For those who suffer with gastritis, peptic ulcers, inflammatory bowel disease, licorice will work throughout your GI tract where the gut or the stomach wall is inflamed or ulcerated. Licorice tea can also be drank at night. If you suffer with acid reflux, it can help relieve some of those symptoms. For those who might be dealing with inflammatory arthritis, licorice will relieve stiffness, heat, and pain in muscles and your joints because it helps dampen the chronic inflammation response. All right. So we know that rheumatoid arthritis and polymyalgia rheumatica, all of these diseases that have inflammation of the joints will be positively impacted if you take licorice, either by tea or tea is the best. If you have mouth ulcers or sore throat or bronchitis cough, licorice is an effective, pleasant tasting mouthwash that you could gargle with for a sore tongue, a sore mouth, for throat ulcers, for laryngitis, because and it soothes the irritation and the inflammation within the airways, such as with bronchial infections, and it helps to ease the cough and stimulate the clearance of phlegm, which is what we want, right? Concerning viral infections, if you have a viral infection, licorice will help when combined with other herbs that work on your immune system to help you fight off any infection. It also works with your adrenal glands because adrenal glands that have been subjected to long-term stress, it will help bring relief in that area. All right, everybody. So this is the information about licorice. Of course, I suggest you look up more information on your own, but also feel free to join me tomorrow when I talk about witch hazel. All right, everybody, have a great